Right. So today we are continuing with our questing in Minas Morgul. I'm just going to check a couple things. And all right, see where this goes. Let's check figure out and to what new quest. The state of the expedition. What is complete enter into the Ironfold? Oh, that's oh, I see. I tried to get rid of that one and it came back. Gotcha. ID member now. Okay. So this is a mess. Okay, that was the one that it just tried to give me. Okay, titles, Explorer of the Mortal Vale. 5 LotRO points. Okay, that's right. First tier of Orc Slayer dead. Leave the dead city. Okay. Alright. So where I left off was okay, we just broke into this place and I'm about to start my first actual questing in Minas Morgul. I think it's this way. Can't tell if the stream is actually working or not. Eh, well, we'll just keep going with it, and if it doesn't work, I'll try to figure something out. I am trying to do something different today. So we'll see if I can make it work. Okay, Sergeant. So most of what I get to do is defeat various orcs, but there are two different camps here. And I need to kill some of the guys in each camp. For now, just defeat orcs seems to be good enough. Oh, this is the front gate. I actually came in here earlier. But all the rangers I'm hanging out with seem to think that it's too dangerous to go in the front gate, so we had to go around. Target not in line of sight. Okay. Okay, and that's one of the sergeants. Apparently that was not one of the sergeants. Hopefully that guy popped out and reminded me that I needed to get Goblin Scouts. There's another one. Can't see him. I mean, I can see him. This guy's being sneaky over here. This guy's walking on top of the. I thought he was walking on top of the fire, but he was actually walking on top of the supplies. Where'd he go? He's had enough. He's done. I don't know what happened. If I need to do that. Okay, I already got one. Oh, let's see. Um, until I get enough orcs and goblins, it's gonna be hard to know if I've gone far enough in here, but I think I have anything else specific I need over here. Good news is, it looks like okay, stream seems to be working. All right, we'll just leave that there. All right, let's go back. Just leave that there. All right, let's get rid of echoes. Let's go. Oh, is this how you get to the next level? Okay, good to know. All the way in here. All the way in here. Let's get out of here and see what's on the other side of this place. We do still need goblin scouts. Like a random ranger in here. Just hanging out. Oh, look at all these guys. Okay, you can actually see that on the map. Uh, swear I can't get rid of that. Hmm. Right. Now let's go this way. Gothmog. Yeast. Okay. These are the these guys are the other faction that I need. These are the Gothmog orcs. Oh, jeez, that had a shard in it. I mean, it's not really a shard I need, but okay. So let's see what I can find in. Okay, that was okay. I still need one of Gothmog's captains. I still need a couple of Goblin Scouts, but maybe they're all in that other camp. Oh, nope, here's a Goblin Scout right here. Alright, so as long as I find one more Goblin Scout and one captain, I'll be good. Uh, right. I'm just gonna keep going. That might be the way back to the camp because I've got quests to turn in there. How many of these can I get at once? Oh, Fair. This one. Nope, not line of sight. I can't see any of these guys. There we go. Yeah. Alright, they definitely want to make sure I get my orc feed done here. Even do I need to do? Well, right, right, the captain guy. One. Alright, back to camp. It respawns. line of sight. Kind of stuck. Can't see me. Alright, got a ways to go still. Where are all the guys that are supposed to be here? Okay, here they are. Permanently, alrighty, there's advance of that deed. Wow. Yeah. I want to see if this is an actual ring or if it's a ring. It's not a ring that's here. Oh, that is a ring that's here. Doorgram. Doorgram. Yeah, talk. Oh, here we go. Talk to Doorgram within the orc
May
encampment.
Faramir guide us to victory.
Oh, now that you have thinned the numbers of some of the forces surrounding us, we should find it easier to seek out information concerning our entrenched foe.
Dolanthal has gone ahead to gather more information for us. Find him and see if he's in need of aid.
Banners above us are grim and foreboding. These orcs have fortified this section of the dead city against the attacking army, but they seem to be at a stalemate or otherwise unwilling to fight. We have defeated several sentries and began to scout the nearby area. Dolenthal has gone ahead to gather more information for us. Find him and see if he is in need of aid. I will stay here and cover our escape route.
What strange climbs these are.
And Gothmog's forces have constructed a series of barricades throughout the area. They will hinder attempts to infiltrate and disrupt the enemy forces within Minas Morgul and must be destroyed. Weaken the barricades, find that other guy, which I think was the one that I found earlier. Ugh. Maybe? 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 No. Anyway, I guess I should have talked to this guy first because it would have saved me a little bit of backtracking, but oh well. Okay, Fly, you can go away now. Everything over there. Sneaky testing. Whoa, it's Sophia Jack. Let's do some questing. Mhm. Fine. Theoretically, if I go back. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. They respawn. Alright, 808. Talk to Don't Tell. So, wait. What? Help Dorgrim with weaken the barricades. Then I need to talk to Dolenthal. That's what I thought. Okay. So wait, what's there? Steps within the dead city. What steps within the dead city? Help Dorgrim like weaken the barricades. I doing that. Doing that. Yeah, Lord of the Rings Online. It's a good game. I've been playing it since 2008 or so. And it is still going strong. Let's go back in here. And see what I can turn in. Do. Right. That's right.
Be
He
wary,
had
my
all
friends.
these.
Evil spoils these grounds.
Defeated orcs. Good job.
Will you hear my plight?
Yeah. Defeated orcs. Good job.
Let us not
Defeated
tarry.
goblins. Good job.
Let us not
You
tarry.
defeated orcs. Good job. And I am up to
Will you
allied to
help
the
bear
White
my burden,
Company.
friend?
I defeated an orc. Good job. Okay. So, so now I just have to figure out, talk to Dolan. Because he is not where I think he is. He's at, okay. Okay. Guys, now I already finished my orc deed. Oh, we need more orcs. You need more orcs. That's fine. We're there. Yeah, you should. I think it's because there have been so many like additions and stuff. It sometimes can get a little confusing at the start. But if you got someone that's playing it, they can definitely show you the way. You just get to places where they're pointing you in like three different directions, and it's hard to know what you're supposed to be doing sometimes. Yeah, my other games, I have done Minecraft, I've done the Zelda games. I'm trying to think. It's just kind of whatever catches my fancy, and then when I get done with that, I always come back to this. Okay, see that ring up there? Oh, there he is. That's the guy I need to talk to. Yeah, I really only started streaming a couple months ago. I had
Have several
surgery
important
and
tasks that
needed
need to
something to
be
keep myself
accomplished,
entertained
and we
with, but
welcome your aid.
I'm pretty happy with how it all works. It was really easy to get going. Holding position. Banners, Gothmog. Okay, the banners here bear the markings of Gothmog, so these must be the forces defending the city. While I was able to defeat several patrols before your arrival, there's still much to be done. I have several important tasks that need to be accomplished and would welcome your aid. Okay, so scattered through the camp are several stockpiles of supplies. If we were to destroy these stores, we might cause sufficient distraction for us to withdraw from the area. Would you see this done, friend? Venture deeper into the camp and create this distraction. Okay, destroy supply stores. We must gather information about Gothmog's army. It has fortified this location for quite a while, content not to mount an attack upon the Orc army to the east. I cannot say what the reason might be, but if we were to learn the cause of it, we might make some advantage of it. Locate several high vantage points and try to overhear their conversation. We might learn the reason for their reluctance. Defeat defenders, defeat scouts. Okay, so the tricky ones are going to be finding the high points to overhear conversations. What are the options? So there is a specific place I need to go for that one. Okay. Some supplies. All right. Yeah. Yeah, maybe if I decide to get serious about it at some time. But right now, it's just a time sink, so This is not something I'm really gonna pursue right now. Getting closer to where I need to be. Okay. Shooting at me anyway. Let's see, there's a guy up there. Okay. Alright, you two. Okay. Okay, what is going on over here? This guy has a ring. Are those the guys that I'm trying to listen to? I will look you up. This thing. Listen to chess. No, I don't want to listen to chess. I want to listen to orcs. Orders from Dargash say that we are fortifying Dashgor. We will not push forward to confront those orc worms to the west. Orders say that we are fortifying, we will not push. Okay. Alright, so orders are to stay here. That's why they're staying here. Okay, back that way now. Talk to Dolthal. Okay. That's the same guys that got me before. It's fine. Do. This person with this guy. Oh, goodness. Not enough. Not enough. Okay, got it. Okay, very close to getting out of here. Stand. Don't jump in that. Whatever that's supposed to be. I have created sufficient confusion. Okay. Or have been ordered not to push an attack of any kind and to fortify and defend this location instead. Curious, and it would be a shame if they were unable to carry out those orders. Perhaps some way to disrupt this plan of theirs. Without your assistance, our mission here would have been much more difficult. Here's a small token of our appreciation.
We should withdraw. Let us speak to Damrod and apprise him of the situation.
Okay. You've been a big help, Lodley. Go talk to Damrod. I don't have enough room. What? I need enough room to do that. Enough room to do nothing? Alright, what have I got? Oh, two with orange. Um, tactical mitigation, actually, I like. Evade rating, meh. Um, let's set that's some stuff. Da, da, da. Um, Shards, what's this thing? Something I was going to. I can't do that until I get rid of this stuff. Let's get rid of this stuff. I got that I need to get rid of. What's this one? Harry. Let's try this again. Come, I will lead us back to Barrett Angar. We need to speak with Damrod right away. I have enough room to do this now? Yes.
Will you hear my plight?
For assisting us slowly, what have you learned thus far? You told Damrod that Gothmog's forces reinforced the city against the invading orc army, but they possess an apparent reluctance to engage them outright. You mentioned Dolenthal's idea of using the invading army against Gothmog's orcs. Yes, he has already shared this plan with me. I am intrigued, but we must be careful, or risk both our orc armies falling on our encampment instead of each other. We'll need to learn more about the invading orcs before we proceed. Oops. Will, vitality, crit defense, and tactical mitigation.
My scouts tell me the orcs have begun to gather in the western reaches of the Circle of Wrath. If we strike quickly, we might destabilize their forces.
Okay. The information you gathered was of the utmost importance. I agree with Dolenthal. Our best hope of breaking this siege may be to turn the orc armies against each other. My scouts tell me the orcs have begun to gather in the western reaches of the Circle of Wrath. If we strike quickly, we might destabilize their forces. With strategy, we may goad them into lashing out against Gothmog's forces. Head west, and if you can assist Dolenthal in destabilizing the orc army gathered there. Okay, so Circle of Wrath,
Now then,
you've done well. Using the towers, we can conceal our presence and continue our mission. I urge you to do the same. Our scouts have found a nearby tower that should bring you to the Circle of Sorrow. Seek out the Tower of Barid Orhant. It seems quiet and still, nothing stirs within it, but remain alert, and do not underestimate the wiles of those who dwell in Minas Morgul. Gather what is needed and take hold of Barad Orhant.
let us not tarry.
Okay, defeat orc sentries.
Be wary, my friends. Evil
Scout.
spoils these grounds.
Yeah, I'll check you out a little later. Once I'm done with doing this. Scout the area. Do you want to see what further information you can scout order? Alright, anything else anybody wants me to do? Does not appear to be so. Huh. Cool. Power the trigger. Okay, so that's gonna be how to get to the next. the next level. Let's deal with the orcs down here. So these are all orc sentries. They're just orcs. I've scouted the northern fortifications. Scouted the central fortifications. And there's a glowing page that I missed before.
Oft it is the way of men to destroy that which no longer pleases them, rather than taking the care to know it.
It's the ring, that guy. Okay, southern fortifications. All right, you continue to be a solid ally in this city most grim. Here is a small reward for your assistance. Thank you for the information you learned while scouting the fortifications. It seems Ugrikor has sent his warriors to this location, and they will become an imminent threat. Accept this token of thanks for your work.
Venture further into Ugrikor's encampment and gather information about the stalemate between the two forces.
I do not know why they have not pressed their attack on Gothmog's forces. It seems they entered the city, then halted. They anticipate reinforcements. We must know this before we can act. Please venture into Urukor's encampment and gather information about the stalemate between the two forces. Find a good position to overhear the orcs' conversation. Which is no. Oh, there it is. I see it by the sea. I see it by the sea. All right, who's attacking me? Oh, there's what is a defiler somewhere. Let's be sneaky. Sneaky. Ah, here we go. Listen. Hey, listen. Oh, oh, right. Got to talk to. Listen to you. We need to listen to you, this guy. Really? Okay, this is the right location. Can't believe we come all this way and now sit here with just scraps for food left. That's it, huh? Okay. Do I need to find more places? Yes, by the all. There's another ring down here. That's probably the guy I need to listen to. Skip this guy. Mhm. We should attack those good for nothing orcs. Follow me, Goth Bog. Shockfoot say we stay here and wait for our orders. Do you want to cross him? Hmm. So, so these guys have orders not to do anything, just like the other guys do? Suspicious. I feel like I didn't actually learn much from any of that, but it's how it goes sometimes, I guess. All right. It's good to hear that many of the orcs desire to do battle against Gothmog's forces. We should use this information to our advantage.
Drive off the Orc Captain Shockfoot and destroy the supplies nearby, so we can sow dissent among Ugrakor's forces.
All right. Drive Shackfoot from the area. Defeat Shackfoot supporters. Destroy Ugrakor's supplies. Okay. Oh, back in here. More supplies. Didn't I destroy these ones already? What you really have to do to destroy supplies. Now I see. Shackfoot orcs are going to be his supporters. Oh, hey, and there's Shackfoot. He's fled from the area. I'm gonna beat you just for good measure. Alright, a rare Mordor chest. Oh, so that's the first rare chest of Minas Morgul. I'm guessing eventually I'm gonna have to go all the way to the other end again. Oh, what? Oh, I'm gonna win the shouting match, guys. I'm gonna win the shouting match every time. So, what do you think of this? He skedaddled. The supplies destroyed, the orcs become more and more aggressive. In point of fact, they may begin to raid Gothmog's encampment to seize the supplies they now lack. Well done, I say. Well done to both of us.
We should head back to Barad Angath and inform Damrad of our success.
I think that's a good idea. Our plan will fail if they realize it was the Rangers of Athelion that instigated the attack. I I doubt they have any suspicions. Definitely. They didn't suspect a thing from little Hobbit Lily going around and bursting out all of their eardrums. They'll definitely blame it on the other orcs. What have I got here? Collection of rare items that I don't have enough room to open. What's this thing? Okay. I was going to destroy that. And this thing. Might. Oh, there's definitely something I do not need. Will is good though. Have anything I put it on? Nope. Okay, still don't have enough room to do that. So I'll keep that. Okay, what was the? It's a crappy one, but keep it anyway. All right, do I have enough room to open this yet? Yes. Okay, just a whole bunch of crafting nuts.
Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
Tactical mastery, going healing. That might actually be better than it's less will though.
Now that we've identified the captains of the two clashing armies, Shaktur and Dargash, we should set our plan into motion.
Battle between the orcs has begun and an opportunity has presented itself. The captains of both armies have made themselves known. If we are able to defeat both of them, orcs will be leaderless and collapse into an unruly, undisciplined mob. We will then be able to move further into Minas Morgul. Now that we have identified the captains of the two clashing armies, Shaktur and Dargash, we should set our plan into motion. Good luck out there, Lotally. The Rangers of Athelion are with you. All right, Lotally, you go take care of the orcs, and we will wait here. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Zardishkoi. Zom. What am I supposed to do? Oh, the Harrowing of Mortal. Right there. Okay. Size 1, Tier 1. Holy shamoles. 5 tiers on that? Yeah, Tier 1's fine.
In an attempt to repel the forces of Ugrokor and the Rangers of Athelion,
Mm,
Gothmog's forces have fortified the outermost ring of Minas Morgul. Believing the ire between Ugrakor and Gothmog might be turned to your advantage. Damrod has tasked you with igniting a war between the orcs in Minas Morgul.
Russians have instigated a fight between Ugrakor's forces and those loyal to Gothmog. If fortune is on our side, this may allow the Rangers to proceed further into Minas Morgul. We should do what we can to better their chances of survival. And I know just the thing to it. Defeating the commanders of each army will throw the orcs into disarray. To reach them, we will need to clear several of the barricades between us and them, so let's begin. Alright, destroy barricades. Oh, really? Hurrying of Morgul Slayer. Snag branches. This is another, like, resource instance. Alright. Oh, oh, okay. I wasn't sure what I needed to do to destroy it, but I guess I just needed to look at it. Ooh, heavy branches. Do 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 do. In an instance, so I don't get a map. This looks like a barricade that needs to get broken. Alright, destroy the second barricade. Find and defeat Shakhtar. I look like he's just standing over here, like, this is all good. These foul worms have set upon Gothmog's forces. I shall crush you before you can do more harm. You're to blame. I'll collect your bones for this. Okay.
Gather round, you maggots! Rain fire upon them!
Uh-huh. I love solo versions of group instances. Okay, sigils, enhancement runes, blah blah blah. Alright, what's next? Defeat Dargash. What? Like another way around or something? Did I miss someone? I feel like that's the guy I need to get though. Uh, like break something. I know what happened. Oh, do I need to get that guy first? Does it not work if I skip somebody? I skipped some guys before though. Guess that's what I needed to do. I needed to kill that one guy. Okay, so here's Dargash and his warg. Who's next? I speak for Gothmog. Wretched things, how dare you face me? One. No, actually, I want to get that one. I want this one.
Pox upon you all!
Pox upon you all. I mean, okay. Alright. Beat the duck. Okay, so that, wait, that's it? Alright. What is that? Hopefully leaving the instance is the right thing to do. Alright, it is, because here is Damrod.
With Shachtor and Dargash defeated, we can now press on deeper into Minas Morgul.
Alright, we can also provide secure supply lines and further reinforcements to the Rangers who have already climbed higher into the city. Your work has allowed us to gain a foothold in this dreadful city. We cannot thank you enough. Alright. And this is also less armor, less will, less vitality, more finesse, less tactical mitigation. Well, thanks, I guess. Oops. What's this? Power destruction. I think crit's really gonna be high on my needs list here. Wow. Um, um, Things are really awful at stacking. All right. Holy moly. Okay. Huh. Bearing of mortal tier one. Apparently, it only counts if you're doing it not solo. No, I don't like eating. Chin. Company. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm really blasting through that. Okay. Okay. So now I do have the quest to find the next level. I need a little break. ERB. So I play on a laptop. I'm gonna make sure everything's working over here. Looks good. All right. So time to find the next tower, which I think was pretty close. It's kind of over here, right? No, not this one. The next one, maybe. Ah, this one. Okay, into the circle of sorrow. So now this is going to be interesting. I'm on a layer in here. Anyway, this is going to be secure next level of Minas Morgul. Once I figure out how this place works. I feel like there's something that hasn't loaded in here because clearly there's some sort of barricades here that I'm just not seeing at all. Okay, that's not a place you can go. Okay. You're right through here. Okay. I guess that did it. Wait, you've secured the first floor. Okay. Okay, now we can go through here. It's going up here. Mhm. Hey, I've secured the second floor. Not sure about my level of security I've provided here, but so scared away these guys for now. All right, what have I got? Ooh, yeah, that kind of stand in your puddle. All right, lots of these guys. Ooh, deadly. Gold. Whaling? Just plain old Morgul whites. Ooh, overseer. Ew. The living are not allowed. Oh, hey, Wraith Slayer. What? There's literally one in all the stuff I've done. Okay, good job, Lily.
Take heart, allies. I sense a shift in the winds.
Mhm. All right, and now we have a new little camp here. Okay, there they are. Oh, very close to leveling up. Very, very close to leveling up. Will, vitality, upgrade, healing, and faith. Crap. Crappy crap.
Let us hope you bring glad tidings.
And there we go. Circle of Sorrow is nothing like what we encountered on the Circle of Wrath. This place is not for the living. No, it is the realm of the dead. Streams of spirits move through the streets, and strange glowing lights flicker among the old buildings. There is much here that we need to accomplish before it is safe to delve further into the city. You should assist those you can with the Circle of Sorrow. When you have done this, return to me, and we shall continue our efforts.
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
Street Whites and Deadly Sorrow Whites.
Faith alone will
Red
not stop the
Shades
enemy.
and Fell Spirits. But now that I have leveled up, I absolutely must
We fight for a better day.
must take a little trip to Rivendell to fix all my allies.
What strange climbs these are.
Gather medicine. Ooh. Alright. I can tell. This is working great. Oh, here we go. Alright. What's this guy got for me?
May I have a word with you?
Oh yeah, her greetings, Roll. May I forward with you? You have accomplished much upon the Circle of Wrath together. We perhaps it best if we continue our work on the Circle of Sorrow. Okay, defeat Moon Tower Wraiths. Well, I'm a healer, so let's give all these guys some medicine. Oh, they look so much happier now. Let me play some songs for you on my bagpipes. All right.
What strange climbs these are.
A search for a remedy. That's only a
May
temporary fix.
Faramir guide us to victory.
Oh, I'm kindred now. Huh. Okay. As you seek whatever ingredients find, screen this, screen this aggressively, no different than abandoning a mission. Let's attempt to find a remedy here in the city. Okay. But before I do
This is
much
perhaps
else,
some fair Ithilien.
I need to reforge all my stuff. Okay. And I have officially outleveled. Do, 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 do. I've officially outleveled some of my, not all of them. I have upgraded a lot of them. It's an old one, huh? Okay. Very cute. Okay. What's on this one? Okay, there are too many that I absolutely need to upgrade on these. I didn't use piercing cry very much anymore. Trying to save it for what do I have here? Extended frost. Frost damage and finesse. I don't do frost damage. I don't do frost damage, so that is pointless. Okay, well, what's this one? Healing skills induction and healing crit. I thought I already upgraded that one. Oops. Healing skills induction and healing crit. Let's see. That is a 120, 140. This is a, that's a purple, and this is a, and that's a purple. So that's the same as what I already have. All right. So that can get deconned. This can get deconned. This can get deconned. Okay, this one was minor ballad damage, and I didn't have a place for minor ballad damage. Which minor ballad damage is this one. Use this one all the time. More than I do piercing cry. But I like piercing cry. So we got perfect. I've got an extra in there. I've got another word of powerful stick. Consideration. All right, let's go to let's go to Rivendell and see about getting my allies. Do I have anything? Shire, Galtra, Stangard, Albert, Helms. Okay, we'll go here because hey, is there? That's fine. I can get back here easy enough.
Good day.
Bree, South Bree, Rivendell. It's a kitty.
Megovanen.
Once I get done with this, it's going to be time to log off, go to bed. Sure. Oh, is this one? Yeah, technically, I really would like that one better than some of the ones I have. Know how practical it is to actually trial of what. I don't know what that means. Okay, so oh, I see. I can get tier 14s now. So target resist chance balance. Uh, 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 target resist chance. Ballads is on the Swan. And it turns out that's one that I need a replacement. Um, okay, and then this spirit, which is going to be on my healing work. I got a purple. Okay, I got a purple. I got a teal. So, first of all, go into my vault and see. Not my shared vault. Okay, so this is for incomparable level 131. I think it's 150, 121, 86, level 149. This, sensory recognition, don't care. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now, I really, shoot, I don't really plan on doing. If I get these, get them they'll last though. These have been outdated for quite some time, though. Start with heraldries. Let's start with heraldries. Okay, what are my heraldries? Here are the heraldries. For the power, heraldries. 7 131. Purples. All right, so this one I have Heraldry of the Owl, which I assume, okay, is also what I have on this. Okay, so two Heraldry of the Owls. And here, this one has Eagle and Reba. So let's get to Eagles. I don't have enough ancient script of all the stupid things. Okay, nope, that's fine. This is doable. This is doable. first, put my new heraldries on. Put it on that one. Okay. And we'll put it on. Number. So that was already my on. Nice. Right, and then I'll do the eagle on this one. I'm just gonna tear it up. It's gonna be a nice upgrade actually. So I get all this done. Good. So I have one. Because I need to find some things. I need to change that's actually. Oh, Lord knows I can get rid of things. These things not stacked. Because that's so. First thing to do is see the old Ella. It's on the because that is the easiest way to get into script. Very items. Here we go. The answer for that is no. I do not have anything else. I do not have anything else on her that I can get rid of for infant script. Hmm. Well, he does then. Lord knows I've got enough characters. That's let's see what Use that. Oh, she has all sorts of things. Have I been through to upgrade hers? I haven't. So that's kind of, but I do have to be a little bit careful because I have not done her new allies yet. Molten courage. Uh, so let's see. Yeah. Okay, how am I doing? Ancient scripts. 64. Good. Clearing. Things for scrap. Okay, so that's gonna be all I can really get out of hers. What is going in? Okay. So now I have mine. That is key. What have I got that start with the things that are actually not working anymore? This one. So perfect valid damage. That's gonna be I need another word. So I need another word. AoE damage is what I got. Okay. Level 1, 31, incomparable. So I've got AoE damage on that one, and I've got defense mainly on that one. Target count, base, block, damage over time, evade, yeah, very partial. Partial, damage reduction, physical. I think I'll get that for. Wait, or do I have that already? Okay, I do. I have tactical and physical on that one. Single target attack crit, single target attack damage. Yeah, let's do. We got area effect, area effect damage. So let's do um single target damage. Plus 20% single target damage. Sounds good to me. All right, and let's add. What do I want to add onto here? So I had mostly have defensive on here. I've got tactical damage reduction and physical damage reduction. And reduction, skill power cost. It's all pretty boring. Heals, melee targets, base morale, block, damage over time, damage over crits. Mm, I don't know. I'm not very convinced, really. Wish there was. I'll just do single target credit. I'm not gonna waste one of my good things on it though. I'll do single target credit. Yeah, I don't feel it on there. Okay. Do I have anything else? Do I have anything that's not working? These guys, Word of Craft are working. And that's on my mm, Word of Craft on my things. Also working. Okay, let's go to get to warning, warning, hunter, mariner, minstrel. That's the minstrel one's way up there. Okay, so let's do 140, 131 general damage. Second age, minor ballad, perfect ballad, piercing. Perfect ballad. That's one of the ones I need is perfect ballad. That's the perfect ballad on there. No, that's not gonna be on this one. What have I got on this one? Anthem of War. Here's Piercing Cry. Okay, here's Piercing Cry. don't really use piercing cry all that much right now. Oh, if we ever use that. Let's try this one. Oh, bolster. I need it to wait. It's in my book, isn't it? It's on my book. No thinking. That one's that one's okay for now. Okay. Healing skills, inspired healing, nature ballad healing, raise spirit healing. Okay. Anthem duration. That's fine for now. So those are well, have to have that somewhere, but I think that down. Oh, hammer hand skills. Oh, I'll take that. And, oh, rally cooldown, but that's on my healing thing, so I'll get back to that in a sec. Warrior Skull. Okay, that's this one. Okay, so everything here is working. Hammer hand skills, is that one? Okay. Okay, that I got all working. So everything here, everything on here is working now. Let's look at my healing stuff and see what I need to. AoE heals. Oh, I need another word of power for that one. Major ballad healing, hammer and skills. So I have a lot here that aren't. I don't want any. Yeah, no. Major ballad healing. Wasn't that one of them? Okay, here we go. Anthem durations. Somewhere or no? Okay. So, or not, but they must be on my healing book because this is ridiculous. Okay, let's check my book. Healing. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Didn't want to equip it. Just want to look at it. Healing over time, single target. Okay, okay. Bolster courage healing. This is one that's worth putting a little bit of things into. Yeah, okay. Healing, inspire fellow. So none of them really points into, but yeah, I could use the last one. Okay, raise the spirit, rally, raise the spirit. Okay, well, okay, good. That rally cooldown is gonna be like, okay, this I'm not putting anything extra into this one, but hey, whatever. Okay, perfect. Okay, so those are going to be over there. So now I just have a couple of things that I need to find here, which I think is going to be, I don't know. Here's Cry of the Chorus. It's actually it's actually a useful one to have on my regular allies. Okay, what else have I got here? Anthem duration. Anthem duration. Hand skills. Bubble, bubble. Okay, now this is going to be Character song. No. Oh, I know. Anthem of composure. Yes. Yes. Yeah, no composure. To Iron. Okay, who is well, which where what eat what oh, to learn. There we go. Okay. There. I've got my hair. I got like ones. No. I needed one more heraldry of the east. This is 690. Back to need it. So I think I'm gonna oh, okay. Let's see. Um, here I'm gonna need outgoing healing, single target healing, healing over time, and something else. So let's get over to W's Word of Craft. So now we out a little bit and go rare on these. So perfect healing, two of those. Okay, what about these guys? Do these also have perfect healing on them? Yeah. Healing. So I don't understand why I'm not getting the bonus on those, but whatever. A bunch more of words of power. Where are the words of power? Words of power over here. It's okay, so word of power for ranged healing extension, single target healing. You can keep single target healing. That will. Mm, I don't have this one anymore, do I? I don't. So that's AoE heals. This is single target. That's healing over time. I'll take that one as my fancy Pony Prancy one. But I'm feeling. All right, let's go back to the rare induction speed. Healing over time. Oh, there's so many good ones. Healing over time. Room for one more. And I know which one I want. I want power cost. It's not my book or on my see what that here. You only get one, which was AoE heals. It's super important. So next time I get one, it's gonna be power cost because that's next time I've got enough ancient script. Yeah, are these going to? These are all obs. No, this is sort of annoying. Well, they're not all obsolete. They're not all obsolete because I still have some crappy old things that like Swallowed Heraldry of the Eagle. I can still take them. I don't know why I'm not doing the bonus on it because I don't have them freaking. I'm going to, because I can. Use these things to max out stuff as much as I can. So this is something one. What is number is something It's gonna work. Uh, 50, 15. Mhm. So that's my songbook. Oh, I see. That's a dagger. It's good to know. All right, 450, 415. Hmm. And let's do my heals. Okay, 450, 450, 450, 450, 400. This one we can bring. All right, that's all I can do there. And then my dagger. 450, 50, 450, 450. All right, there's nothing else I can tier 13. Do I have higher tier ones? Not Sansi has all of them. Darn Sansi. So- so- stuff. Okay. We get the reclamation continues. I don't even know what that means. Sis in the reclamation. Oh, I see. So I have reclamation continues 1. Reclamation continues 2. So 2. Why don't I remember this? I definitely did it on Sansi. Uh, anyway, my allies are in much better shape than they were when I saw this junk. Everyone. Oh, I see. Okay. Essences. Um, my allies are definitely in much better shape than they were. Let's. Yeah, I can get here easy enough, so I'm not going to bother getting the map. And I'm going to go to. Wait, I need to do that. I can do this. Going from here. Going to go. Can I do the tasks here anyway? Cracked lances. Disgusting filth, knife touched furs, toughened skin, and tufted ears. Okay. Let's go back to Minas,
Let us
whatever.
help you bring glad tidings,
Minas
friend.
Morgul. Minas Morgul. I should do slow travel to see exactly. I should try slow horse just to see how they expect me to get over there because or do they really take you? They might actually just take you all the way around. Oh,
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
outside. Oh, I always just walk the long way around. Yep, I really just do.
Prepare for battle.
Oh wait, I don't want to prepare for battle. I just want to go to the next stable master. Easy, dude. Okay, from here. I do. I just, no matter what I do, I take the long way around. There's no getting around it. Like, hey guys, can you let me in? No matter which way I go, it's the wrong way. It's always the wrong way. What if my stream's actually lagging as bad as it looks like? It's just because I've got too many windows open on this computer. The game seems to be working great. Okay, here is where I'm going to pick up next time.